A dramatic political showdown unfolded as former U.S. President Bill Clinton faced lawmakers over his past association with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. A testimony follows the release of Justice Department files containing photographs that place Clinton at events and private settings where Epstein was present. Bill Clinton began with a firm denial. "I saw nothing and I did nothing wrong." Among the images drawing intense attention, a photograph of Clinton swimming in a pool with Ghislaine Maxwell and a woman whose identity was redacted. Another shows the former president reclining shirtless in a hot tub, hands behind his head, seated beside an unidentified woman. Additional photos reportedly show Clinton seated closely with redacted female companions. The specific locations remain unclear. Clinton insists the optics do not equal guilt. In a two-page statement shared publicly, Bill Clinton explained that his acquaintance with Epstein was brief and ended long before the financier's crimes became widely known. He wrote that, having grown up in a home affected by domestic abuse, he would have turned Epstein in himself had he suspected wrongdoing. "Even with 20/20 hindsight, I saw nothing that gave me pause," he said. The former president stressed that he never witnessed criminal conduct. House Oversight Chairman James Comer confirmed ahead of the deposition that lawmakers would question Bill Clinton about the photographs and his travel history. Flight logs previously released show Clinton traveled on Epstein's private jet during trips to Europe, Asia, and Africa. Clinton's office has long maintained those trips were connected to charitable initiatives through the Clinton Foundation. He has repeatedly denied ever visiting Epstein's private island, and no flight logs publicly released show such travel. The hearing also drew in former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, who testified for nearly 6 hours. Bill Clinton expressed frustration that his wife was subpoenaed, stating she had nothing to do with Epstein and no recollection of meeting him. After her testimony, Hillary Clinton criticized the probe, calling it partisan political theater. The Oversight Committee had previously moved toward contempt proceedings before both Clintons agreed to appear. The Department of Justice files also include social photographs featuring Clinton alongside prominent public figures, including Kevin Spacey, Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, and Mick Jagger, at events attended by Epstein. There are no allegations of wrongdoing tied to those images, but critics argue they underscore how deeply Epstein embedded himself within elite circles. Epstein was first convicted in Florida in 2008. He later died in federal custody in 2019 while awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges. Maxwell was convicted in 2021 for her role in recruiting and grooming underage girls. Bill Clinton acknowledged that he regrets his past association with Epstein. In 2019, his office stated that he had not spoken to Epstein in well over a decade. Still, political pressure has intensified following the release of the DOJ files, where Clinton's name appears multiple times in logs and documents. Republican lawmakers argue transparency is essential for the victims. Clinton counters that decades-old photos do not prove criminal knowledge or intent. During testimony, Clinton warned lawmakers he might say, "I do not recall" to certain questions due to the passage of time. He emphasized that he was under oath and would answer truthfully, but could not be expected to remember every event from the 1990s and early 2000s. At one point, he accused Republicans of focusing heavily on 20-year-old photos. The tension inside the room reportedly remained high throughout the session. As the deposition concluded, Clinton ended his prepared remarks with a direct challenge to lawmakers. "Fire away," he said. The Oversight Committee's investigation continues, with further document reviews and potential witness interviews expected. For now, Clinton maintains a consistent message. He had no knowledge of Epstein's crimes and did nothing wrong. The political and public debate, however, appears far from over.